It's Anica,
And Josh,
and welcome to Popcorn Chatter.
sit back, relax, and grab some snacks.
Or don't. Listen and hopefully laugh with us as we begin the very first episode of Popcorn Chatter.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so we're
this is
here.
actually this is actually happening, Josh. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Alright. Are
Ah,
you okay? How are you? How's
I'm.
the nerves?
I'll be fine. It's the first episode. You get the nerves get to you, but I'm just
Yeah.
excited more than anything. It's fine here after freaking how long has it been? November, December,
How long has it been in the making?
2 months and a half? Question mark.
2 months and a half. I think just to share on how this all began, how this whole idea came to be, like this dude really texted me at 2 in the morning on a random Wednesday or Wednesday morning, since 2 in the morning, Wednesday morning, and he just said, "Hey, let's make a podcast,"
I okay.
and I agreed. I guess it's on my part. I agreed.
Hey, it was not me who was like, oh, it's been a dream of mine.
No,
I mean,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, okay, fine. It's been no, it's not naman it has it's not it's been a dream of mine, but you don't know how many times I've heard from my mom, just my mom. And you know naman you know how moms are. They're just, I think you'd be good at this. I think you'd be good at that. She
A
just for
positive.
years, she
Yeah,
yeah, a positive, encouragement. I love
yeah,
that she's supportive. Good for me.
good for
I
her.
I have a supportive parent. But yeah, she's been bugging me to say, "Hey, you should start a podcast with your friend." I was like, "No, mom, stop." But now, look where we are.
Yeah.
Someone actually offered to.
I
So,
mean, okay, like, okay, in my
hi,
part,
mom.
I shout out to Annika's mom, by the way, she's cool.
No, stop. She's not gonna listen to this.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna listen to
um,
this.
yeah, so for me, like, I don't know, it just came to me that, hey, starting a podcast would be cool. I don't even, like, really remember, like, why I said it, or, like, I just
Yeah,
thought, like, hey, like, it's me and Annika have been talking, like, a lot about, like, just random stuff that we would want to talk about, so, like,
yeah,
the
yeah.
movies, the animes, and we're like, I think if we had a podcast, with us, and yeah, it's a podcast, with
Oh
us, I
my
think it's gonna
god.
be, I just thought it was cool. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I have heard last year, like the whole 2020, I've heard other people around the world started podcasts too. Like, I just read, I don't know if it was from a TikTok or it was from Twitter, but it was announced that Amazon ran out of stock for this one brand of a microphone because so many people bought it just because to like start a podcast. Don't quote me on that, but I just
yeah,
heard it from somewhere. But I feel like a lot of people definitely started podcasts. So like I think we're on trend.
yeah. I get. I mean, especially with the whole pandemic going on, people are really like trying something new, I
Bored.
guess, and bored. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
it's fine.
Trying something new.
I
That's
mean, I think
uh,
bored is also really true and viable, especially. I mean, I'm bored. I guess, like, that's also like why I'm down to
yeah,
do a podcast. Something new. And
yeah. So like
yeah,
why we're doing this, it's honestly just for us. It's for fun, right?
yeah, yeah, yes. Um, I guess it's also
Oh,
like,
for
yeah.
yeah, go. Yeah,
No,
go.
I'm just like, I guess, like, it's really just an avenue for us to like dump or like rant about our thoughts because we talk a
Yeah,
lot and we ramble a lot. So I just
for
figured,
sure.
why not like just, I guess, share to the world at the same time.
Share the one. Oh, and for the record, just a disclaimer: Josh and I are not hosts at all. Personally, if you ask me to stand in front of an audience and present like a PowerPoint to people, I might just they know just know it. I'm completely different in person. So like actually, that's one of the reasons why I like podcasts because it's just your voice with
Yeah,
the occasional video, right?
yeah. With the
Yeah,
occasional
but
video, it depends on who's making it, I guess.
yeah, but
Yeah,
podcasts, it's like funny comparison, but it's like the voice auditions where you're not seeing them, you're just hearing them, and I think that's I feel like that's
yeah,
okay for someone who's very socially anxious or
yeah.
conscious.
And especially if
Yeah,
if you like to multitask, you can just like have a podcast going on, which I do a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
especially
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah. The
nowadays.
whole
Yeah,
platform of it, it's
yeah.
so versatile. I don't know
But
if that's the right
I'm
word,
gonna be
but
actually honest. Like, I don't know
yeah,
why, but like watching podcasts with video for me is like
yeah.
also engaging. Like, I honestly
Oh,
think
yeah,
I
yeah,
find
yeah.
myself like watching people talk on podcasts more than I just listen to it without the video. I don't know.
Oh, so I mean, yeah, for sure there are visual learners, I guess, like you who take in information
Yeah,
visually. That's definitely a given. And then of course there are audios with audio learners that are just purely audio, which is okay.
but
So
yeah,
yeah, I
it's
think
fine.
podcasts are so adaptable. It depends on the maker, but yeah, you can listen to it while you're doing stuff. You can watch it if you want. It's fun.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
So,
So
sorry.
what
Yeah, you go, you
so
go.
okay. So what can listeners expect from our podcast? What do you think? What do you want to share?
Oh no, putting me in the hot seat already.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Get used to it.
probably like a lot of. Well, okay. First, I guess like let's start off from our
Uh-huh.
name, Popcorn Chatter. So,
Yeah.
you
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah, sure.
me and
Oh my god.
Danica.
We how many days? Share the story. How many days
Okay,
did we try to come up with the name?
the name was honestly for me like the hardest part, and I didn't even do most of the work. It was Anika. I was like, "Hey, I think this is good." I'm just like, "Wow, my ideas are really bad." So I had like what was like the worst one that I had again? It was
What
like
was it?
the
I don't
rambling.
remember.
The
Eh,
rambling.
ready to ramble or something
Yeah,
like that.
Joshua and
Oh
Anika show
god.
some stupid
Oh
stuff like that.
god. Oh god. Oh
Oh,
god.
but yeah. It was actually what was it
Yeah.
supposed to be again? Popcorn talks was it? But it was taken.
Popcorn talks, popcorn discuss. Lots of
Yeah,
popcorn. I don't
popcorn.
know why.
I mean, okay, I guess
Pop.
from the name, you guys can get an idea on like what we want to, like what kind of
Yeah.
show this is, and yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, basically, we'll be talking a lot on wait, we're gonna be talking a lot.
He's
The show's
bringing out a script. I'm
yeah.
assuming he's bringing out a script
My
or like a description that I made for sure. He's gonna.
Mine was a bit messy. I needed the original one. Anyway, so
Okay.
we'll be talking about
Okay. Okay.
anime,
Okay.
manga, comics, movies, TV shows, and games, which is, I guess, stuff we're really into and stuff that we can like go
Yeah.
on for hours talking about.
Yeah. But I'd like to also include that popcorn chatter is will definitely be generally about pop culture in general or anything that's really just going on pop culture wise. So if yeah, anime is definitely on there, manga, comic books, superhero movies, especially superhero
Yeah, because
movies.
that's what me and Anika like to watch a lot, I guess.
It's definitely one of our
Yeah.
mutual interests. All TV shows, games. I'm a little
Okay.
bit noob. I'm a noob. Okay,
I'm
I'll
I'm
admit that I'm a noob at the games.
I'm more so the gamer here, but
Yeah.
it's
I
fine.
mean, you have to understand. I haven't had a console in so long. My last one was the original Game Boy. I'm about to
Game
say
Boy
Switch.
Switch.
Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance. The square one. It was so cute. I'd
Yeah, I had
carry
one too.
that
I had one too.
everywhere. And then,
I gave mine
oh
away
yeah.
actually. I'm like
Oh,
so
you gave yours away.
yeah. No,
I still have one.
okay, I gave mine away, right? And like just the other
Yeah.
day, just the other few months ago I visited Zamboanga.
Yeah.
This was before COVID. Just disclaimer, I am not breaking from quarantine protocols, but yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, if you were, you wouldn't be the first one, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
So
Not
before quarantine.
fine,
And
but
I saw it and like one
understandable.
so
Yeah.
yeah. So I was in Zamboanga and I saw it in one corner and I was like, are you guys still using that? And they were like, oh no, it's just been there. I'm like, maybe I should ask for it again. But like at the same time, I didn't want to sound mean to like take back what I gave them.
Yeah.
So like, but nobody was
Oh.
using it. So I'm like, but yeah, I was
I mean,
actually
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was
Go
like
finish.
tempted on buying a new one actually. Like just
Do they still sell like
there's a
new
lot of
working ones?
there's a lot of cheap ones in like the aftermarket and like you can
For
buy
sure.
for
Actually,
cheap.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. I tried to when I found mine. I tried to open it again, and
Was done.
at first I couldn't find my charger, so I was
Yeah.
like, oh shoot, I can't even charge this. And then I asked my cousin who also has a Game Boy Switch, and I was like, "Hey, do you have your old charger?" It's like, "Oh, I can't find it either." Just so happens I found mine in the end. But when I tried to charge it, it just wouldn't turn on. It did the sound. It did the so
Yeah.
satisfying
The
sound.
the Game Boy Start sound, yeah.
It's like a
I mean, okay,
something.
to be honest, I still like from time to time I still play Game Boy games on my phone with an emulator. But yeah.
Okay,
So
okay, that's what's an emulator.
you know, you get to
Yeah.
play like your old retro games on there. But like at the same time
Yeah.
there's still that like enjoyment of like actually playing it on the original Game Boy. Yes, that's yeah. Anyway.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean
So
like
that's
yeah.
games. I own a Switch now, so I usually just play Animal Crossing, a little bit of Overwatch when
But
it went on trial. I do
imagine
The Lego games,
you know,
and then a little bit of Breath of the
I've
Wild.
always like been tempted to play the Lego games. I never got around to it.
Well, they're fun, honestly. Like if you just want a chill game, I think it's chill just to play with.
I mean, yeah, it's Lego.
But
No offense
yeah, yeah,
to the
yeah. No,
to if anybody here actually likes Lego games. I mean, I'm sure it's fun and can
hey,
be hard.
I was never able to play actual Legos because obviously gender
Yeah,
norms.
same.
Everyone was saying, "Don't, you're a girl, don't play with Legos." No, I want to build stuff, but that's a whole other issue.
I mean, I think I've had Legos when I was a kid, but it wasn't like the Lego, just like aftermarket Legos that were like really
Oh my
big
god, so
and
bootleg
bulky.
Legos.
Yeah, so basically bootleg
I've seen
Legos.
those. They look
I mean, you can
so
still
funny,
build stuff,
especially
but like they're not as small as like the actual
they're
Legos.
not
So
as small.
yeah,
Is it the same size though? Like, is it really like uh same shape or something?
yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
like I know
Is it
that there's
different?
probably big Legos out there, but like the ones I was like using was like this big or something. It was like bigger than an eraser, but yeah,
Bigger than an eraser.
it
Wow,
was
that's really big Legos.
yeah,
So moving on from Legos,
yeah,
just like don't expect, and for like personally for me, don't expect that much on games
yeah.
besides what I've mentioned, and like my only current obsession, which is Genshin Impact, which is thankfully on mobile and free. So can't wait for
It's
that to come out in the Switch. But
whenever that
unfortunately,
is.
Josh hasn't played it yet. So
Cause okay, I'm just saying.
what do you play? What do you play? Yeah, share to them. What do you play? You play so many things.
Okay, so I like a lot of competitive. Okay, maybe just two. I like League and Valorant. Those are like the games
Two.
that I. Okay, honestly, like I mean, they're fun games. Sure, I play them a lot, but at the same time, I think I find like the fun of winning more than the actual game
Oh yeah,
itself. Like winning
for
in
sure.
a
I know you
competitive
love
game
the way.
is like oh, that's what gives me the
Uh
satisfaction.
huh.
But
Oh my
other
god,
than that, I
Gamer
like
Boy.
single player
Gamer
games.
Boy alert!
Hey, games are fun. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. I'm just teasing.
so like
If anyone has played a game with Josh, you don't
I am
automatically know how
really loud.
hyped up he gets.
Yes, like
Yeah.
Anika has watched me play like Valorant. I think they're like I got like 5 kills and I was like shouting my lungs out. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Like, cause for me personally, like the competitive games like brings out the
Yeah.
competitiveness in me because I never really got
Uh
into
huh.
a sport. That's why like whenever I get to play a competitive game, it's like me releasing that competitive drive, I guess.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
So yeah. Other
That's
than that,
good. You have an outlet.
Anika has your Genshin. I have my Dragon Ball Legends. You guys can add me if you want. It's a gotcha game. It's amazing.
Oh my god, how much share with the class?
I am
How
not
much have you spent on this gacha
I
game?
am not sharing, but let's see. A couple.
Spending money on
Mom, I'm
pixels. For
so
the record,
sorry.
I haven't. I haven't. I haven't spent a cent, which is why I'm still broke in
I'm
like in-game currency.
I'm surprised Anika hasn't like caved in yet and like bought something in Genshin. But I know a lot
That's
of
because
people,
I know my mama will kill me. Oh my
a
god.
lot of my
My mama
friends
will smack me.
like when they talk to me about Genshin, they're like, "Oh, I spent like 750 per month, sometimes even more." I'm like, "Oh wow." Brings me back to the days when I'd play Dragon Ball Legend and like just dump all my
Spend.
money on
You
that
don't
game.
even think
Hey,
about it. You just spend.
hey! I was just trying to be part of the top 10,000 players of the world, which I didn't achieve.
See, I
Maybe
don't have those kinds
someday.
of goals.
You
I just
know,
wanted to
like
get, good our characters. And I only have two. But I still love them.
I guess it
Yeah.
like goes to show that how competitive I am in games. Like, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, someday. You know what? This like I tell myself this every time when I have my adult money. Someday
Oh
I am
yeah.
just
Old
gonna
money.
like spend if I can afford it, of course. But when I have like coming on work or something, I'll just like spend so much money on Dragon Ball
Uh-huh.
Legends and
Uh-huh.
be the best.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I
Such a
wanna I
such
wanna
a
have a counter soon.
such a pay to win mentality. I know it. I'm sorry, but sometimes it is necessary anyway.
Yeah, I think so. So besides games, let's talk about our other interests. Like, well, I feel like we're so excited to get to this topic. Anime and manga community, the culture. What is our forte? Forte, wow, forte. But what's our interests in that, and what can you expect from us? Josh, you can go first.
Okay. So this might sound like the most cliche answer you've all ever heard, but I am so into shonen. I live and breathe shonen. Like no offense to the other genres out there. I watch some of those like
There's a
slice of
kidding.
life stuff, I guess. I
Yeah.
also watch
Mm-hmm.
those. But like, I'm like so
Mm-hmm.
into
Yeah.
guess like the old shonen, like Dragon Ball
The
as
old. Yeah.
obviously Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Takano Tensei, my bad.
Is Attack
Naruto.
on Titan considered old school or like new
No, cause
generation?
like when I think
Because there has been some like talk about that.
debate. I don't know. Like for me, I mean, I guess this is just like my opinion. Like, it's old if it's like from the 90s or early
Yeah.
2000 maybe,
Uh huh.
but like anything after 2010, I guess you can consider as
New.
new.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
those anime and I also like anime movies. I guess we'll do some episodes of that too, especially like Ghibli films or like oh my god, I forgot the director. What's his name? The one who made like Your Name and I forgot his
Oh, I
name.
also don't know. I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
god, you're judging. I'm kidding. But yeah, his films
I
are
thought I thought okay, for the record, I thought you were saying you don't know the director's name of the Ghibli
the
movie.
Ghibli
So like
movies.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Hayao Miyazaki. Oh my god, I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
Oh, also we do not speak Japanese. Disclaimer: so if we say some names wrong or anything,
Yeah.
yeah, we are
And also
sorry.
disclaimer, someone watches dub more than sub.
Shh.
So for
We'll get to that discussion in another
that's
episode.
yeah, that's
We all should
yeah,
wait
for
for
sure.
that.
But
Anyway,
yeah, I won't give anything away. Yeah, so I guess we've heard that Josh, yes, he's
yeah,
so into shonen,
yeah.
very old school anime boy, typical, which is fine. As long as he doesn't gatekeep, toxic anime fan alert or something. No, I'm
It's
we'll
fine.
see,
It's
we'll
fine.
see.
We'll
We'll
see.
see. Not out
Anyway,
of the wood.
what about you? What
Maybe.
about you?
I don't know. But for me, I grew up with some anime, but right now it definitely I'm more of a new generation. So I watch a few shonen, but I definitely think that shoujo the the anime that's more directed
Yeah.
towards girls. Yes, I know the romance animes.
I mean,
And
technically,
slice of life is definitely a top genre, and which is personally my scope that I like, and drama, comedy, etc.
I mean,
Haikyuu.
it's
Given,
fine.
it's a given.
I have my show. Then you can have your. Was it show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shoujo.
Because
Oh god.
like the whole shonen genre was like for like young boys or
Yeah,
something. So yeah,
yeah, but of course you shouldn't just say, "Oh, it's just for boys. It's
yeah.
just
I
for
mean, it's
girls."
for everyone. At the
It's
end
for
of the day,
everyone.
it's for everyone.
It's just, I guess, personal taste.
Yeah.
Personal taste. But
So,
of course, I wouldn't say no to watching a shonen. So of course, I've
yeah.
watched Attack on Titan. I've watched is Haikyuu considered shonen?
I think it
It's on
is.
Shonen Jump. Yeah.
I mean, it's not trying to
Um.
jump. So
Yeah. That's what I said.
okay, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I watched. Oh, of course, the series that both of us definitely loves, My Hero Academia.
Yeah, the best. Like I for me, that's like
Best.
that. I mean, okay, this is just an opinion, but I think
Yeah,
it's the most shonen show, the most shonen show we have in the
quote
recent
unquote.
times, quote
He's
unquote.
doing air
Oh yeah,
quotes.
I'm doing air quotes. It's the most shonen show we have as of recently.
Yeah.
Like it just
Yeah.
embodies what a shonen show is,
Hmm.
and like some
Yeah.
people can make the argument that Black Clover also does the same, but I haven't seen Black Clover, so I
I
can't
haven't
speak
watched.
about it. Same, but
I
yeah,
haven't watched a lot of stuff,
yeah,
but yeah, definitely on the list. It's on
yeah.
the list.
I mean, I think
So okay,
as
so beside, I sorry, go go
no,
go,
I'm just saying. I think as this podcast
continue.
goes on, I think we'll
What?
watch like
Yeah.
what the other person would like recommend or stuff. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, for sure, for sure. We're definitely gonna expand if you, if either of us, or honestly any of our other anime watcher friends,
yeah,
they recommend. I have so many recommendations from my friends.
same.
They definitely filled up my list, and I haven't tackled it. It's just, let me go at my own pace. It's hard. One Piece is how many episodes? Naruto is how many
980 plus, I
episodes?
think. Naruto is only 500.
Let me
I love how I say
live.
only as if
Only. Oh
it's
my
not
god.
1,000 at least. It's not One Piece levels long.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. So, okay, moving on from, I forgot my geography. Eastern, Eastern,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
I think.
Eastern
I'm not even sure.
shows,
It's
culture.
such a,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Because Western, West, right?
Yeah,
Western.
they're Western.
The more common genre is, of course, comics. The rise of Marvel and DC, the Western.
DC first, Marvel second. I am
Okay,
okay. Yeah, we
okay.
should we
I'm
should do we should
sorry.
we
I'm
should we
sorry.
should mention where our allegiance lies. I am a
Oh my
proud
god.
DC fan.
I can't believe
I
we're
will
getting to this point.
live and die by DC. I am just saying. But yeah,
I guess, to even okay, for the on my part personally, I grew up with DC. I grew up watching the cartoons. I grew up watching Teen Titans, Justice League.
yeah.
Wonder Woman was one of my favorites as a kid. But as a teenager, young adult,
Teenager to
right
adult.
now, oh
Kidding.
my god, I'm just getting old. At present, I'm definitely very Marvel based, but I appreciate what DC has given me. But I mean, come on, I'd like to think I'm a fair person.
Yeah, I mean same. I mean I like Marvel. No, I like DC more
Yeah.
than Marvel, but Marvel is definitely up there. Like in terms of what they pump out, I can
Oh my
respect.
god, we're
They're
we're definitely like walking around eggshells on like
no,
on this topic, because for sure I feel like, I don't know about Josh, but personally for me, I know I have friends who are gonna be like, oh my god, you're such a Marvel biased.
we should like
Not to shade anyone. Oh my god, not to shade anyone. I just hear it in the back of my head. It's an instinct.
I
But
think I
I'd like
think
to think I'm fair.
I think at some point we're gonna do like Marvel versus DC episode. I'm so
Oh
excited.
god, oh my god. I'm not I That's gonna need prep time. It's gonna need lots of research.
Yeah.
Maybe we'd like bring in some of our friends if we wanna
God.
even out the playing field.
Okay, okay.
Or if we wanna start
No, no,
breaking
no.
friendship.
I know. I
I
think,
hope that we can do
or we
that
could also
point.
do like invite somebody who has a bias, and we like try to reel them in, like, oh, watch
Oh my
DC or like
god.
watch
Oh
Marvel.
god. Oh, persuading someone to
Yeah,
watch other.
persuading someone.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe
We'll see.
we'll
We'll see.
see.
We'll see.
And
But definitely, besides, I mean, okay, so we've established the superhero comic book
yeah,
turned movies
the
genre.
top.
That's definitely,
Yeah,
yeah, it's definitely part of that list. But personally, for me, other movies that I've watched so many rom coms. Action rom coms are one of my top genres for sure. I watch a lot of those, even if they are corny. But there's one genre I haven't fully explored yet, which is
no, wait, can I guess this?
hard
Can I
for me
guess
to come to.
this? Can
Yeah,
I guess
sure.
this?
Go ahead.
Is it
Go guess it.
horror? No. Is it?
Of course, it's horror.
Yes.
I can't bring myself to watch horror. Okay, don't come for me. My basic knowledge of it is literally just the It movies, okay? And the occasional Conjuring movie that you watch on the night home on the bus of your grade school or high school field trip, which was years ago. I can't watch it alone. I can't watch it alone. When last time I watched it alone, I was so scared. And I know.
when was
You're go-
last time?
I
10
don't
years
remember.
ago?
Don't.
I mean, okay, to be fair, when I was a kid, I still remember, like, I had nightmares about, like, what's his name? The Friday the 13th movies. So I'm thinking
I
of,
have
like,
no idea. You're asking me, someone who
okay,
hasn't watched
Jason,
the
I
horror.
remember. His name's Jason. But I was, like, thinking of Freddy Krueger, but, like, yeah. I don't know, like, for me, horror movies
Oh
have
shit! I thought it was okay. Never mind.
Freddy
Yeah,
Krueger,
go.
Freddy the Okay, like, we know. Okay, I guess, like, I don't want to, like, label myself as a filmer, but, like,
But
I
you are a filmer. Come on, you're a liberal art. You were both liberal arts students, but you're the actual communication arts film student
yeah,
here.
okay, I am the film student,
You
so,
can call yourself a film nerd. It's fine. I don't think we should label people, but it's okay if you want to call yourself a nerd
no, cause,
because you
like,
are. Good
it's
for
not
you.
it's not like I don't want to label myself, but, like, I feel like I'm disrespecting those who actually have more knowledge than me, which I am, like, I mean, like, I watch
Ah,
movies,
okay.
but,
Yeah,
like, I'm not
that's so true.
that, like, oh, I know everything, so, just the
Yeah,
ones I
yeah,
like. But yeah,
yeah. I mean, I think you and I both just geek out
yeah,
over the things we like, whether it's film or anything.
yeah, that's fine, you know.
Yeah. We don't have to say, oh, I know everything about Harry Potter. I'm not hey, no. Why are you making that face? I already said I'm not claiming that I know everything. Of course I don't know everything. I'm just a
Says
huge fan.
the one who called me out for not reading all the books. Excuse me, I
You
remember.
didn't read all the books.
I know, and you were like, Josh, you did not.
There's
I'm
a
like,
Come on, man. There's a difference. If you got
okay,
there's so much you're missing out on. But yeah,
yeah,
that's that's
just
that's
as
not the topic.
yeah, that's not that again. I'm sorry, we're rambling, but yeah, I mean, the books are fine, and we're good. They're amazing. They are great. I have read
You
only
haven't finished any of
five. I have finished five of them. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of
Which
six
one?
right
Which
now.
one?
The first
Oh, you're
five.
in the middle of six.
Yeah, in the
Oh, the
middle of
first
six.
one. Oh, you got through Order of the Phoenix. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I left
That's good.
book
I mean,
six
that's great
in.
because that's thick.
I left book six in Milan. Like, I had the actual book, because, like, for me it's like, if I buy a book, and, like, of course, if I don't have access to it, I don't want to, like, read it online, because, like, I already have the physical copy. Why am I gonna read it, like, online, or, like,
Convenience.
yeah. I'm
But yeah, I get the feeling on hand. I
yeah,
understand.
like, because, like,
I'm
I
just
already
teasing.
paid for it. I mean, like, the same thing
You
with,
wanna wait? Okay.
with My Hero Academia Vigilantes, which is the spin-off, which is a nice manga series. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I bought, like, the actual volumes of it. I didn't finish it because, it's a Manila, and, like, I could read it, like, on the Shonen Jump app, but I'm just like, I already bought it though. Like, I already
Yeah,
bought the
yeah, yeah.
physical.
You
I don't
wanna
wanna.
get you
Yeah,
wanna get your money's worth out of what
yeah,
you bought. So
yeah.
I totally get that. I totally get that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
So
going back to movies. So,
anything else?
I mentioned before that, animation movies. We're both into that.
Oh yeah,
Um,
for sure. Disney, Pixar, I'm all over that. Studio Ghibli, all
all
over
over
that.
that. Also, I
What
guess
about
action.
what about Oscar award winning movies?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, okay, I love them, but I
He's
don't
a
watch.
Kristen Nolan fanboy.
Yeah, I'm a Christopher Nolan fan. I'm sorry, but, like, it's not like some.
Christopher.
It's not
Oh
like.
my god, I apologize for any slip ups of
Yeah,
swearing. Josh, you gotta bleep that out.
yeah. I will. I will. I will. I will. Let me just mark
I'm
that
so
in my.
sorry. We
Anyway,
are we are we are family friendly here.
trying to be. Let's be
Trying to
real.
be. Yeah, let's be
But
real.
yeah.
Obviously some of these things might not even be family friendly. I'm not no, I'll shut up. I'll just yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah. So, the Oscar movies,
Yeah.
but, like, for me, like, I don't really, like, label them as, like,
Put them in
oh,
high regard.
yeah, yeah. Like, I think a
Yeah.
movie
Put them on the
is
pedestal.
yeah, a movie is, like, fun if you think it's fun, if you enjoy it, basically. So,
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a movie. It's opinionated.
Same sentiments, same sentiments. Like genuinely, sometimes, and this is the first for me. Like this whole sharing of ideas online and out open to all of our friends to
Yeah,
hear. It's one of a. It's a very concept. It's scary. It's scary. I It's not usual for me to share my opinion on movies specifically because I know I have so many friends who are movie fans and comic book fans, superhero fans. Sometimes I do get hesitant sharing my own ideas and my own thoughts just because they're mine, and I don't know,
yeah,
it's just me. So like this is a big step sharing it
yeah.
raw. And
Uh,
I, besides just superheroes, yeah, just movies in general, especially if, since I'm not a film major,
yeah,
and all of my friends are, yeah,
yeah. I get it.
yeah,
Also, I
yeah.
also like sci-fi films. They're amazing.
Oh yeah, sci-fi
Fuck,
film, of course. How could I forget such an important genre?
Blade Runner, freaking. Oh my god, I forgot the title of the film. The one film with Christopher Nolan. Interstellar. There, I remember it. So it was on the tip of my tongue. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I watched that. I watched that movie so many times. Like, I remember I finished it and then rewatched it again for my
Yeah,
breakfast at this next morning, like the following morning. My mom
yeah,
was like, "Are you watching that?" And I was like, "Yes, mom. It's an
yeah.
amazing film." But yeah,
Josh, you're missing a genre. I know you're missing a genre of a film, of films that you like, that you might geek out on.
did I miss
I can't
action?
believe you forgot. I can't believe.
I mentioned action, superhero, sci-fi,
Yeah. I'll let you think about it because I know
comedy.
you're a,
No,
no, not that one.
romance.
I don't know if
No, I mean, okay, I romance is fine, but it's like I don't watch it that much.
come on, man. I know you got this because you, honestly, he would never shut up about these
Oh my god, I
movies.
feel like
And I every time I see these movies on my, like my TV channel, I just like text him, hey, this movie is on HBO or something. Oh, I can't believe
musicals.
he's you know
No.
well, I love musicals. I love musicals. I love Hamilton, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna ramble off while he thinks of the movies that he loves so much. I'm gonna talk about mine. So
Okay,
yeah,
go.
I definitely have the I definitely have an interest in musicals. Hamilton, Dear Evan Hansen, the basic ones. Oh my god, the Ratatouille musical, which I haven't even watched yet.
There is
Or
one I want to watch it because like I've been
you don't know? Oh my
I
god, you don't
rewatched
know that?
Ratatouille like just a few days ago. And I'm like,
Oh, when it comes to Disney movies, Ratatouille. Sorry, forgive me. Disney or Pixar,
yeah,
family. Ratatouille is one of my favorite movies,
I
and
love that.
it just so happens this 2020, throughout the whole quarantine, since TikTok was such a huge thing, I kept Generation Z and creators in general brought so much hype to Ratatouille the musical that it actually became an actual musical, that where like actual Broadway, I can't name all of them right now, but actual Broadway artists
Yeah,
performed on, I think, live stream or something. It
yeah.
was recorded and then people had to pay a ticket to watch it, which I didn't get to because obviously I don't have money. But I definitely, I want to watch it for sure. So yeah, that's just a fun little thing. Have you, going back
I
to
am.
Josh?
I'm like looking at my list of movies I'm excited to see, and I'm like, which
Oh my
genre
god,
did I
I
miss? Is
am
it like
so
spy
disappointed.
movies? No.
I'll give you a
Like,
hint.
okay, what?
Sports.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I okay.
naughty,
I
naughty.
love the Rocky movies. They're like
Oh god,
okay,
there you
maybe
go, there you
maybe
go.
maybe not Rocky 5, but the rest and like Creed. Oh my god, I love those films. And
I
also,
just had to wait for him to really
I'm
get
so
this
sorry.
because I just knew if he forgot to mention this live, he'd be like, "Oh my god, Anika, I forgot to mention Rocky. How could I forget?" Yeah, Josh, how could you forget?
I had
So you're welcome.
I thanks. I just remember because like I had this phase where I would just like watch Rocky every. Oh my god, I should do that again. But like I just like watch Rocky every like other day, like the different films. 'Cause, like there's like seven, I think, or eight. But yeah,
These
if counting
films,
Creed films,
so many
and
boxing
like
films.
and then like oh yeah, boxing films are the best.
I
Southpaw with
Yeah,
fuck, I don't know how to pronounce his last
Boxing
name.
films are the best.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Sorry, I'm.
But yeah,
Huh? Jake Gyllenhaal?
yeah, his like boxing film called Southpaw that was also good. But yeah, I mean, it's not really a sports film. Like Rocky is a more sports film if you think about it. But yeah,
Uh huh.
you know, just I would like watch Rocky films and be like super inspired. I guess I should do that
Uh
again.
huh.
You know,
Oh yeah.
just get the inspiration
Yeah.
from Rocky.
Okay. Oh, and I'd like to add, definitely Star Wars and Star Trek. For me, Star Trek at least. Well, then again,
Star Wars though.
besides besides the point, the Star movies,
The Star movies, the space exploration movies. How about
the
that?
space exploration sci-fi movies are definitely on the list. If ever Star Wars does come back with like another, oh, the Mandalorian. I haven't watched the Mandalorian, but it's so good. My friends say that it's so good,
It's yeah.
which
For a TV
I definitely.
series, oh my god. Okay, I don't want to like geek out about how they filmed it, but like they filmed it on like an LED set. It was amazing, and like it's just like future filmmaking and stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
excited.
yeah, for
Anyway,
sure, for sure.
but yeah, like the Mandalorian, and like I remember, I'm not up to news with Star Wars, but like I remembered that there. Oh wait, this is like going into TV
The
shows.
Obi-Wan,
Yeah,
the Obi-Wan.
Obi Wan
Yeah,
series, and ano,
Ewan McGregor. Yeah,
by the way, I
I can't
love.
wait.
Okay, wait, maybe I shouldn't spoil which Star Wars films I love. Next episode. Anyway,
Next episode, okay, okay, it's definitely on the list.
it's
So
on the
yeah,
list.
let's move on to TV shows.
Uh,
What do you watch usually?
um, a lot of superhero TV shows, but I've been cutting back
That's
on those.
definitely a given.
I've started cutting back on. I don't know. It's like it's not like I don't like them anymore. It's just they're not like for superhero TV shows. Like I notice that as
Yeah.
the longer they go, the more boring it gets. Like the only exciting seasons mostly is like season 1 and 2. I mean, I still like acknowledge that they're good shows, but it's more of like
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
like the main
It's a
story
preference thing. Yeah, yeah,
finishes at
yeah.
like season 1 or 2, and I'm just like shout out to the Flash TV show, by the way. That was good for like the first 4 seasons.
Oh my
Anyway,
god, I stopped watching at season 3.
yeah.
Was it season 3? I kind of forgot
Season
when
3
I
was like
stopped.
the one with Savitar and stuff. That was a good series. That was a good season. I like that.
Okay, never mind. I stopped at season 2.
Season 2 was with Zoom. Zoom
So
was like
sorry.
Zoom was great actually. But yeah. Anyway.
I just remember, I feel like the last episode that I watched, no, I can't even remember. I'm so sorry. All of my friends who religiously sorry to bring up the term religiously watch the superhero movies. Oh, they're gonna be on my ass, right? Oh god, sorry. But like I haven't caught up.
I
I'm
mean,
so sorry.
I still like know that I'll finish it at some point. Like, maybe when it's
Yeah.
all said and done, I'll go back and watch everything. But yeah, also
For
like
sure.
the new Marvel TV series. For the longest time, I've been like, actually no, I'll save this for the Marvel and DC. Marvel DC
We're really
episode.
saving the best
Yeah,
opinions, best
the
thoughts
best
that we
opinions.
have
Yeah.
for the the future episodes. But I guess yes, you can definitely expect that to be a thing, hopefully in the future.
Great things
For
from
me,
Marvel.
oh yeah, great things from Marvel because they're definitely killing it. Yeah. For me, I I'm not that much of a TV show person. If you count anime as a TV show, then sure.
Yeah,
But
sure.
for sure, for me, I guess TV show Western wise, I love sitcoms. The Big Bang Theory, love that series to death. Modern Family, haven't finished it, loved it though. Brooklyn Nine Nine, definitely. I'm still getting into The Office, Parks and Rec, and The Community. Yeah,
There's this like one TV series sitcom that I want to get into. It's like
yeah.
the main actor was like Rowan Atkinson or something, and it was like a sitcom about like World War II,
Mr.
I
Bean?
think. Yeah, I
Oh,
said Mr.
okay.
Bean.
Oh,
No,
Mr.
no, it's not Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
like
I thought
yeah,
it was Mr. Bean is a given. I love Mr. Bean.
he also. I remember they also have like that one sitcom where they were police officers. I think it was called the Thin Blue Line. I think. But yeah, I was like,
Interesting.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely not like Brooklyn Nine. What's it called?
Brooklyn Nine Nine.
Yeah, it's definitely like a
Yeah.
different show, but Also, oh, I remember now. It was like I think it was called Black Adder. But yeah,
What's that?
that was the sitcom with like Ron Atkinson. I'll definitely watch that.
Okay. All right.
It's on the
all right.
list.
Is it not?
No, like on the list of
Was it?
my watch list. Anyway,
Oh, your watch list.
yeah,
I
my
thought
watch
on the
list.
list of episodes. I was like, wait, okay, okay.
Sorry,
Right.
I had to clarify there.
For sure. What
I'm
other
I
TV? Oh,
love I love The Walking Dead for the first 6 seasons. Then it
uh huh.
kind of got boring though. But I know some
I
people
haven't
out
watched The
there
Walking
still
Dead.
love
I'm
it.
so sorry.
I mean, okay, oh yeah, I'd also like to mention that I read the Walking Dead comics, and they were like in line together up until like season 6 or 7, I think, and they started to like
Mm-hmm.
change stuff up. I mean, like the main characters are still there, but okay,
Yeah.
spoilers alert. Some people die in the
Spoilers alert.
show, some people live in the comic. I was gonna
I
say the
think it's a
manga,
given that
the
people will
comic,
die in the
but
zombie
yeah,
apocalypse.
they changed some stuff up, and I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I still think the comics has a better story to it, but yeah,
Ooh, interesting.
hot take.
Interesting.
But okay,
Is it? Has it ended? Has the
yeah, it actually ended for like, I think it reached 1,000 chapters. Don't quote me on that,
Oh
but
no, I thought I wasn't talking about the
the
comics. I was talking about the
the
show.
show. I think the show's in season 10 or 11. It's still. I think it's on its final season. It's not done yet, but
Okay.
it will be soon.
But it's definitely not ending just like the comics.
Yeah. The comics are done though.
Uh,
That
okay.
I think I can
Yeah.
say that. So if anybody wants to binge it, you guys can go ahead.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Other other TV shows, I just got into WandaVision. I'm definitely keeping up
yeah.
with that one. You should definitely watch that.
I will
As
definitely. Is
a
it like a
as
weekly series, or is it like they released every episode at once?
I think no, it's a weekly series. I think episode 3 just came out
Mm.
Friday, like this Friday or tomorrow. I
I'll
don't remember.
I'll definitely. I don't want to watch it yet because I don't want to feel like na kulang siya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have some episodes called up maybe like
Yeah,
maybe 8 or 10, something like that.
for sure. But for like as the first Marvel phase, the entering phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this is definitely, it's not disappointing for me. I genuinely enjoy it. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching it. Also, like
Although, oh yeah,
I'm also like looking forward to like the other Marvel TV shows upcoming, especially like the What If
yes,
series. I'm so excited for that
for
one.
sure. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, yes. Loki, yes. Everything. I'm so
Everything.
excited. That's definitely what I missed looking back at 2020 for pop culture. It was so quiet. It was so quiet. Well, obviously because
Yeah.
I don't think they would have made enough money if they released it
Yeah. I
during the
was
pandemic. No one
looking
would watch
forward
it.
so much to Wonder Woman, but you know how that turned out. I mean, I think yeah, it's
Did you watch
released
it?
now.
You watched it? You
I
finally
haven't
watched it?
watched it yet. I'm like waiting.
Oh, you haven't.
I'm like waiting
Oh,
to
you
see
haven't.
how I can watch it. Like in because like I don't think they released it to Philippines yet. I'm not sure, but yeah,
They released it to HBO Max.
I don't know if
If
we
you have
have
that
HBO Max
streaming
though.
service.
I'll check it out because like they're okay. Most of the
HBO
movies I'm
Max or
looking.
HBO Go? I don't know.
I think it's no. I think
HBO
HBO Go is like the old one. But yeah, I have so many movies that I wanna watch this 2021, and most of them is from HBO Max.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
I
okay.
might get that
Yeah.
anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah,
But for sure, like 2020, pop culture for 2020 was so quiet, at least in my perspective, because yeah, the big studios like Disney, the last thing that they released was Onward, the animated movie with Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, and then they obviously the pandemic happened, so they had to release it in Disney Plus. I'm not sure if it was for free, but it was definitely released there. And then they released Mulan, the live action one, for $30. And I was like, everyone got so mad about that. I guess there's just one last TV show that I'm currently obsessed with, and I definitely recommend to you. And I
Mhm.
honestly actually don't know if this is counted as a TV show or a live action anime, but Alice in Borderland, Netflix original series,
you know,
definitely a must watch. You have to watch that. It's originally a manga,
there
and it has,
was manga or a manhwa.
I think, manga.
Oh my god. Shh. I'm so sorry. I opened my Netflix to like look at it, and then like actually, you know how like when you open the Netflix app on PC, I think, and like there's a trailer that plays instantly.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my god, my heart just exploded. Anyway,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
there was one of two that I know. It wasn't Alice in Borderland, and I forgot the other. I think it was like Neighbor or something. Was
Is
it?
it Sweet Home?
Oh, it's
Sweet
not
Home, is that
Neighbor.
the
It's Sweet Home. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah,
But
Sweet Home.
yeah, those I still haven't watched Sweet Home, but Alice in Borderland. They did the live action so well. Well, I mean, I haven't seen the anime, so I think I'm biased, but I genuinely enjoyed the live action.
Oh, if there is an anime,
It,
so I guess there is. It is a manga. Because Sweet Home is
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
manhwa. That's why I'm like,
All right, all right. I didn't know that.
yeah.
But definitely after watching Alice in Borderland, I immediately picked up the manga, even if I even if I had so many other manga to read. I'm so sorry I haven't caught up to My Hero Academia manga yet, but Alice in Borderland, definitely anyone, and that's saying something, saying for me, because it's thriller, it's suspense, that's
Mm.
borderline horror, but it's not horror. I loved it. I love it a lot. I'm obsessed. Yeah.
I'll check it out. I'm also intrigued because like I think it got more praise than Sweet Home because I think they released at around the same time on Netflix, and like
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
I heard more buzz about Alice in Borderland more, so I might check it out
Yeah.
then. But not
Mm.
saying Sweet Home is bad. Like I think it's fine, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Just check out both, to be fair,
yeah,
of
just check out
course.
both. To be fair.
I'll definitely put Sweet Home on the list, even if I feel like that's more horror, but then
It's
I'll
I think it's
I'll do it. I'll
I
do
think
it.
it's tolerable at least. It's not like
Tolerable.
horror. It's more
If I
silly.
can get through the Attack on Titan stuff, Alice in
Yeah,
Borderland
you're gonna get
stuff,
through
I,
Sweet Home.
if I'm going to plan to watch Death Note, I'll think I'll get through it. Yeah. If I got through it, the
If you
clown, I
got
hate clowns.
I love that. I love those movies. I swear.
I hate clowns. But yeah, the movies are great. I love the actors so much. They
Like
did so
I,
good.
that's why like when you told me you haven't watched it, I was like really pressing it to watch it because I think I really know that you'll like the story and the characters. I knew you
Yeah.
wouldn't like Pennywise. That's a given. But the
Just like I
story
said, I don't
was
like clowns, period.
the story was great.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm also, I remember while I was like into the movies at that time, I remember like reading up just the straight wiki sites on like the actual changes that they made, and
Yeah,
I didn't know I found out that the book was so much more
different.
mature. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, mature, different than the ones that they showed in the movies. So yeah,
but I think
definitely.
the movies at least did a good job in like
Yeah, 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 for sure,
wrapping
for
it up.
sure.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
going back to what we were talking about, yeah, 2020
Yeah,
pop culture. Yeah, I think at least okay, for what it was there was still like a lot of great stuff that came out of 2020, even though
for
like
sure. Yeah,
unfortunately with the pandemic and stuff. But at the same
yeah.
time, it you know,
Soul was one of my absolute favorite things that came out from 2020.
so sorry I haven't
Even
watched
if
it
it
yet.
was, oh my god, you haven't watched it yet, but it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine. It's fine. It's you. It's there. You'll definitely get to it. I hope you do, because
I
it's
will. I
it's
will.
a must watch for, I don't know, any animation fan, any Pixar fan. Yeah. Although I do want to point out for 2020, if like it was just an observation from me,
Yeah.
um since Disney, Pixar, Marvel, DC, Warner Brothers, we didn't get that much content at all, movies
Yeah.
in
True.
general. So but then I noticed a spike in popularity for the anime genre. I don't know if you can call it a genre.
Okay,
An
I guess it is
anime
a
that,
genre.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, on anime itself. I remember my TikTok algorithm just changed my For You page to anime so quick, overnight, almost like over like the week.
Yeah.
And it definitely sparked so much discourse over like, oh, we shouldn't gatekeep anime anymore. Why are you bullying the new fans and whatnot? But
Yeah.
that's a whole other episode
At the
for.
end of the day, it's for everyone. It's for everyone to
Oh
enjoy.
yeah, for sure.
But
It's timeless.
I
It's a
also like
timeless.
acknowledge that there is always gonna be those people who are like gonna be elitist on
Oh, yeah,
Especially from
yeah, yeah, yeah.
somebody who likes watching dubbed anime. There are some people out there who just like, no, you are
Sub,
in the
sub,
wrong.
sub.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you can respect. I can respect their opinion if they think sub is, better.
yeah,
Which I agree naman on like some shows, but there are those people like who like you said, gatekeep na.
yeah,
Oh no, that don't do that here.
yeah.
So yeah,
It's toxic anime fan alert. Definitely, it's like watching anime should be subjective. You have
yeah,
your own preference. You have your own tastes, and honestly, you shouldn't. And besides anime, this goes for anything: games,
yeah. Along with
TV
other
shows,
things,
movies,
yeah,
genre. Your interests are your interests, and no one should shame you for that unless it's something really bad like pedophilia, rape, and
yeah,
trigger warning, trigger warning.
yeah. Check your warning.
Yes. If your interests don't harm anyone, then I feel like you should be free to
Yeah,
watch it.
I
But
agree
if it
naman. Yeah,
definitely harms someone, then stop. Maybe.
maybe.
Yes.
Yes,
No, no, no. Yes, yes. If it harms someone, yes. I'm so
yes,
sorry. So sorry. I'm just trying to be fair.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the
Okay.
day, it's hard to be fair to everyone. I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to be fair. It's definitely not a black and white
Yeah.
world. It's definitely gray areas everywhere. So with that,
With that,
what are your what are your anticipations for the new year in this pop culture? We're in January, and so far what we've got is, well, the
the
WandaVision
Wonder
series
Version
is
series. Uh,
something in January.
well, for me, I don't know like the specific of like what the month of the films, like the films, the shows. I mean, okay, maybe
Yeah,
the shows I know, like if it's spring or winter, but like for the movies, I don't know like the
we don't
exact
have
month.
those seasons.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I
We
know,
are
but
rain
like
and sun.
basing it on the country that they come out
Oh my
from.
god, colonial mentality.
Are you okay? They're not gonna adjust to us, So I'm just like adjusting to
I'm
them.
just teasing.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know. But yeah, like for the movies, oh my god, the fact that the movies got pushed from 2020 to 2021 means that we're gonna get double the movies that we're supposed to be expecting for this year.
Ooh, for
So I am
sure.
excited. Can I just like list down a bunch of films that I'm excited to see?
Sure, go love.
So
Yeah, go.
recently I've like rewatched the Matrix film. So Matrix 4 is coming out. I thought it was actually 2022, but apparently it's 2021. So that's coming out this year. Venom 2, I'm excited for that. Eternals, we all know that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Suicide Squad.
Mhm.
Okay, a lot of Marvel and DC films. Black Widow, wait, it's not
I
out yet, right?
I I wanna watch it so badly. And no, it hasn't
I remember it
came out
was
come
like
out yet.
supposed to come out early 2020, but it's still 2021. It's 2021 and we still haven't had it.
It was supposed to come out November?
No, April, I think. I would think it was April. And then they
April?
moved it to
No, maybe that's the
November.
Wonder Woman. Oh wait, it was the Wonder Woman movie April or November? Technicalities
As-
for
Aside. But
that
yeah.
doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
out. I mean, it's not
It's
out.
gonna be out.
Wonder Woman's out. Black Widow hasn't gone out yet,
Yeah.
which but it's definitely anticipated.
A Quiet Place. Have you watched the first one? It's amazing.
Oh my god, I have not. I thought that was horror.
I mean, it is, but it's not like a scary, scary horror. It's more thriller. Also, like
I need a horror. I need a movie buddy that will watch horror with me, but will not make fun of me.
are you?
I know I have some friends who are into horror, want to watch it with me, but I know for a fact they're gonna make fun
Am
of me.
I? Am I one of those?
I have no idea.
We'll
I've never
see.
seen you.
But
I've
yeah,
never watched the
I'm gonna
movie.
be honest. Like thrillers get to me more than horrors. I don't know. I guess that's right. It's a thriller movie. It's supposed to. But yeah,
I'll
like I
I'll
guess like
reflect on the type of movies that I've watched, and I'll see again.
also Spider-Man 3 apparently is coming out 2021, which I am not even sure. I think it should
I
be
know they're
2022.
filming.
Yeah, but like wow, like it's like it just hasn't dawned to me yet that it's gonna be out this year. Also, Space Jam 2, LeBron James, the Looney
Isn't
Tunes.
Space Jam the Looney Tunes?
Yes, I'm so excited. I
I
love
love
Bugs
Looney
Bunny.
Tunes.
Like the Looney Tunes is like I'm not sure, but I think it was like my first cartoon that I was really into.
I
Even
was
though
obsessed with the baby Looney Tunes. Like I was like, oh my god, Lola was so adorable. Bugs Bunny was so adorable. The
Bugs
babies, the
Bunny
baby
was
versions,
amazing. Yeah.
they were so they were so adorable. Yeah.
Also, I also like No Time to Die, the
Uh
007
huh.
James Bond
Yeah, yeah.
movie. Top Gun,
What?
freaking what's his name? The one from
I don't know.
Mission Impossible.
Go. You
Tom
can you
Cruise.
can figure it out.
Tom Cruise,
There
yeah.
you go. There you go.
Black Adam. Oh, I'm excited. More DC films, please.
It's like hearing my Lolo's movie watch list. You just mentioned like Top Gun, the other movies.
Do I sound old now?
those are yeah, those are the movies that he watches every like Sunday, Saturday. I was like, yeah. I tried to watch it with him, but
Yeah.
I got other things to
Also,
do.
Judas and the Black Messiah. I guess like that you can like okay, never mind. I don't want to label it as a Oscar film, but I guess it's like one of those films. It's not like
Okay,
really
okay.
heavy action and
Yeah,
stuff. But yeah.
yeah.
So what
For
about you?
movie, for me, I honestly never listed down the ones that I anticipated because honestly, I don't want to expect and then get let down. Oh, we're pushing it back.
Back,
So
yeah. No, for me to
yeah.
say, I just like I just listed down the ones that these are like
Oh
really
yeah,
on the
yeah,
top of
yeah,
my head. But yeah, it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You
At
can
the
like
top of
just
your head, that's so fine.
yeah, you can just
But
like
for me,
do
I
a genre
I don't
if you
keep
want.
track.
Huh?
Uh-huh. I only remember like yeah, Black Widow. I'm so excited for that. I just want it. I love Florence Pugh. Oh, I guess that's another movie that I'm so interested in. The movie where Florence Pugh and Harry Styles are starring in.
Oh, I
Very
want to watch
interesting.
that, but I don't know what
Definitely.
I okay, one of the Nolan films.
No,
Dunkirk, Harry Styles was in it. I like how he acts. I can't wait to see him in more films.
Dunkirk was amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
was
had to
amazing.
watch that for school.
I made a thesis about it. With
Of
it, yeah.
course, if yeah. I mean, I made a 5 page. I want to brag because that was my last essay for my entire college life. It was a 5 page
Really?
essay.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
five
cool.
page essay. Um, 11th font, Times New Roman,
Are
all
you?
about Hayao Miyazaki films, all about
Oh,
Studio Ghibli.
I thought you were about to
Yeah.
say Harry Styles, but okay.
No, not Harry Styles. I mean,
Yeah,
I could have, but no, 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 not that. I was talking about the Ghibli films,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Sorry, I just had to put that out there.
That's fine. It's
But
fine.
I'm definitely my one of my biggest anticipations for this new year is definitely the anime that we're getting, Attack on Titan season 4. It's I'm caught up on it, and I'm definitely excited on where both the anime and the manga, if I ever get around to reading it, it's ending this year too. So I'm definitely excited, and very very scared about the spoilers that will surround my
Spoilers are
social media on
everywhere.
it. Spoilers are everywhere. I can't escape them. I tried. My Hero Academia season 5 comes out in March. Definitely excited for that.
I just have it listed in a
And
spring or something. It's coming out sometime spring,
it's
whatever
March. We have
country
it
that
in our
is.
calendar. I have it in my calendar at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, the future Marvel Phase 4. Definitely, I miss Marvel so much. So when
Yeah.
I saw WandaVision, I was like,
I
I
mean,
feel I'm at home.
okay, like
It's like a familiar genre.
wait, technically Spider-Man Far From Home was the last phase. Was it phase 4 or
Yeah.
phase 3? Phase 3,
Uh,
right? Because One Division is phase 4. Or is it
yeah.
phase 5? Yeah.
I know Phase 4 is like not. I don't know if I can say purely. Not purely. Sorry. Phase 4 is definitely, from what I remember, full of the Disney
Mm.
Plus series. So
I guess
Falcon and the Winter Soldiers there,
yeah, so I
Loki
guess it's
Loki is part of it,
yeah.
WandaVision, and then yeah, the Eternals. The Eternals.
The Eternals, yeah.
I forgot the others. It's been a while
Shang-Chi, I think.
for Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
like
fake fan, fake fan.
no, okay, like after Endgame and Far From Home, I think like for a while I was okay now. Oh, it was an end of a chapter, quote unquote chapter. And I
It
think
was an end of an era.
an era, fine. And so it's the end of an era. And I think I was fine like not having any Marvel stuff for a while, but like after a whole year, like it just made you miss that the time na after a Marvel film, like the end credit scene would roll, and you would still look forward to something. But like now with
Yeah.
Endgame, Far From Home, that doesn't exist anymore. So you know,
Yeah.
like
I mean, I still miss going to the cinemas and just
yeah,
walking
yeah,
to the corridor, be like trying to process that second credit scene and the film itself. So, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I guess for me also the same. Like I'm excited, and for the manga side, okay, I think the only manga that's ending for me personally is Attack on Titan. And like in terms
Mm-hmm.
of new seasons that I'm waiting for, Promise Neverland, you should watch it. The manga is amazing.
Oh yeah, I haven't. It's on the list. It's
I
on the
don't
list.
I don't want to watch it. I mean, I do want to watch it, but like it's like I don't have the patience to watch it because I've already read the manga. But I still want to like watch it at
Is
some
the
point.
manga
So
done?
is it spoiler if I say yes?
Oh
I mean,
god, never mind. Shh.
I just said yes. So yeah, it's done. Doctor
Mhm.
Stone. I've read the I haven't finished the manga, but I've started it. Um,
Where do we get the time for this?
I know, right? So much.
Where do you get the time? I'm
I'm
I'm done. I'm free. You're not.
Yeah, I'm still in college. Anika's done. She's graduated, sadly. I mean, sadly for me, but yeah,
But it's not fun either.
it's fine.
Unemployment. Don't put that in there. We're skipping this.
Yeah, Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia, which I am so excited, coming out soon. We'll
Yeah.
also be doing an episode on My Hero Academia season 5, so stay
Season
tuned for
5, are
that.
you sure?
Or
Episode
what do you mean? Or just like
Never mind.
in general on My Hero
For sure.
Academia.
I think we have a lot of anticipations and expectations
Yeah.
for this year, and well, as the year progresses and how pop culture will definitely grow, we're definitely going to incorporate a lot of new releases or anticipated releases into our episodes. So definitely watch out for those if you're interested. Geek out with us if you'd
Yeah.
like, or just message us. Message us if you're a friend. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
I know you're a fan. Let's talk about this. Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I can I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know if Josh will keep this on
yeah.
record, but we're we have so many episodes planned. We have so
Yeah.
many different versions of Attack on Titan episodes planned. Hopefully that will see
Like
if we're gonna
especially the
do.
series has is the word.
Yeah,
The multiple series that we will be
multiple
talking
series.
about, like whether it's animated or not. Those will definitely like take up more than one episode, I guess, for most of it. So
Yeah,
yeah.
just anticipate like a series of different episodes from us.
Yeah.
If
Depends
you
on I
if
guess
if you're interested in that.
yeah. I
Yeah.
guess it also depends on like what's in right now. Like
Mm-hmm.
some Attack on Titan
Yeah.
here, some My Hero Academia there, some Marvel here, DC there, those stuff. Along
Definitely.
the other stuff we mentioned, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
If if you like us, then stay tuned. Okay. All right. That's all we have for the prologue episode of Popcorn Chatter.
yay! So I'm excited. I'm sorry. So
Yo, for
also
sure, I'm excited too. Yeah.
make sure to check the Popcorn Chatter Facebook page and follow for more updates on the next episode.
Links are in the description. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcasts, Anchor, or whichever platform you listen to your podcasts. And I think that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Josh?
Thank you for listening. We hope you stay tuned for more episodes will be coming.
Or not, we're not forcing you. So.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See you next time. Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening.